it's Anna here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're going to be answering a natural sciences question from the Herzia Middle School June 2016 Grade 7 exam paper. So let's have a look. We're going to be answering question 2 in that exam paper, and it has 10-part questions. Now this questions touch on a variety of subtopics in natural science, so we'll have a go at all of them. Question 2.1 says, anything that occupies space or volume, this is matter. A material that does not easily allow heat to be lost to the environment is called an insulator. The sorting of organisms into groups based on structural characteristics that they have in common, this is a branch of life and living called taxonomy. And the study of living things is biology, and an easy way for you to remember this is to remember that it's a Greek word made up of two words, bio meaning living and logos meaning study of, giving you biology. Okay, let's have a look at 2.5 to 2.8. The ability of material to allow heat to pass easily through it is called conductivity, because when heat is passing through a material, the material is said to be conductive, or it conducts the heat. So the quality is called conductivity. A factor in an experiment that remains constant throughout the investigation is called the controlled variable. Remember that there are three types of variables in an experiment: a controlled variable, the one that remains constant; the independent variable, the one that changes; and the dependent variable, whose outcome depends on the independent variable. Okay, 2.7. A method of separating a mixture of solids that have different particle sizes is called sieving. For example, when you're baking and you pass your flour through a sieve, the coarser particles that you don't want to get into your mixture will stay on the sieve and the fine flour grains will go through. Alright, so that's the example that you can remember. And I hope the smiley face will help you to remember this concept. Okay, 2.8. An object used to separate a mixture of sand and iron filings is called, you guessed it, a magnet. Now a magnet works because iron filings will be attracted to the magnet, or said to be magnetic, and the sand will remain because it will not have any magnetism attracting it to the magnet. Okay, so that's why you can use a magnet to separate a mixture of sand and iron filings. Okay, now the last two-part questions to question 2. 2.9 says, an instrument used in science to view very small objects such as cells and can typically magnify the specimen being viewed, this is a microscope. And an easy way to help you remember this is that micro means tiny and scope means to look around. So microscope helps you to look around at tiny objects and make them seem a little bit bigger. Okay, now finally, a state of matter in which the particles are very closely packed together in positions. Remember that matter has three states: solid, liquid, and gas. And when the particles are packed very closely together in a fixed position, this is the solid state of matter. Alright, so that's that for question 2 of this exam paper. But before I go, I'd just like to send a quick shout out to the epic sponsor for making this video possible. You can read about them and more about us in the description below. Also, don't forget to head over to our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. And if you can't find the answer to your question, send us your question and we will respond with a personalized video just for you. We'll even send you a shout out. Right, until the next time, stay epic.